As you can see, this is a Frogger VFD game. I got this one off eBay after the one I made, but this is still untouched. You see it's quite nice condition. It's even got the original Frogger sticker on the back. It's had another sticker over it, unfortunately, ruined that a little bit. And it's already got the power supply plugged in, 6 volts plus. Now, this VFD game is actually quite good. You can see it's got quite a cool little joystick there, leaf switch joystick. It's got sound on and off, game A and B. So we've got the game, shall we? Oh, quite loud. Now it's got a Fresnel lens over, that's why it looks a bit weird on the camera, but the game is actually quite good, quite playable. Let's see if we can get our Froggy up. Ooh. Oh, fell in the water. As you see, it's quite bright, it's quite fun. The Fresnel lens, ooh, how weird it is. But it's not real Frogger, so I decided to make this. Now, this is the version I made. As you can see, there's a few differences on it. It's got a start button here, which I added. It's got no buttons around the front for sound and the game versions. It's got the same joystick, but there is differences which we'll look at when we go inside of it. Notice I made a black bezel to hide the holes where the buttons were before. And it's got a coin and also the red kill switch, which turns everything off when you're finished playing with it. It should have loaded up by now. The only other difference is there was a crack on the top, so I fixed that and just hid the crack with a nice tyre print, which I just printed out. So the game's just booting up now, and we have real arcade Frogger. Put some coins in with this button here. It's quite a quiet amp in there. It's got arcade sounds, obviously, and exactly the same arcade action. Let's get a frog home. Yay! Now this is the Pi powered thing. Let's get inside and have a look at it, shall we? Now here you can see the unit taken apart. The top half on the left and the bottom half on the right. And inside the bottom half is where all the good stuff is. This is the joystick, the original joystick with the spring. Usually it went on some leaves. But what we've done here is I've totally over-engineered it, as I do everything. And this part here is an aluminium piece I made, solid aluminium piece I made, with little pockets for the tact switches to sit into. In the middle, a ball bearing which the joystick rides upon. Touch the buttons. It works really nicely. And over here, the white unit here is a sound module, USB, which goes to the Pi via USB to micro USB. And there is the brains, a Pi Zero with GPIO pins on it. Speaker in the back there, and the red and black is to the power, the back here. And I rewired this to go directly to the Pi, so it's plus 5 volts in the power supply, which I actually made my own power supply up, so I wouldn't get it in wrong with any other universal power supplies I might use, because that would mean killing the Pi. And you can see the buttons are wired up here with hot glue on the buttons, and these ones work nicely. And in the top half, you've got the Waveshare Spot Pair screen. It's a 3.2 inch RPI LCD, and when you put the two halves together, just join the Pi, the GPIO pins, and plug the USB back into the Pi, and off you go. It's that simple. So there are the two parts. I think the next one I'm going to do will be the same unit again, that one, and make a Turtles out of it.